Hey everybody, my name is Forever2 and welcome back to Genshin Impact for another World Quest video. Now in today's video we're here in, I guess, nearby the Masters of the Night Winds village, and apparently we're stepping into the territory of the Flower Feather clan, and right near this, where I'm at right now, is a training ground for the riders, or what we call it. So in today's video, we're going to be doing from one case to another. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as well. And if you're new to the channel, please help me out by clicking that subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated, and it'll help me out in the long run in my pre-YouTube career, maybe. And I would love you all for it if you just took a look, joined in, and just viewed my videos. So I'm guessing we're just going to read this, and it'll teach you if you... Oh right, Qucusaurs can't read. It's quite interesting on the point of view of certain things. Like here, when you're just playing a player, you could just read this. So this is a Papaka Flying School, which is a training center here. And funny enough, if you're indwelling a Qucusaur, you can actually talk to the other, I guess, Saurians if there's a dialogue for it. It kind of helped me out with a challenge that I needed. Get this. You get someone who has a baby Qucusaur trapped. Not the Qucusaur, Ictomisaur. And, yeah, it's this, oh, you gotta just throw this spirit color onto a rock, and so you can match it with the challenge, you know? But until, like, the third try, I started keep failing and failing. Until I indwelled an Ictomisaur. I don't know why I'm getting off track too. But either way, I don't know why I'm getting sidetracked of my story, so I'll just tell you all later. Let's enter this little thing that lets us pre-soaring to the sky here. Yay. Alright, so we talked to you. Want to try out the training course? So she's our coach. I'll give it a try. Alright. So we gotta complete these 3 challenges here. Alright, let's go. I gotta do a safe landing? Safe destruction? What does that mean? Alright. Ooh. What does that mean? What is safe destruction? I got no clue there. Ooh. I gotta start swinging my bird. Swinging my bird. Alright. Alright. Gotta go up. Alright. This seems fun. I'm starting to lose my energy. Wow. Now I gotta learn a safe landing. Hoo boy. This is literally it. I am learning how to safe land from this distance. Brilliant! Bravo! Amazing! You're the future of the Papaka. I can't read that fast, damn you. I cannot read this fast. Alright. Alright, so what's next? As your senior, your older brother even, let me teach you how to fit in and become popular. What? Thanks, but that's not necessary. And you're not my older brother either. By the way, can you stop giving Oberon crackers? Aw, cool. Cool. Hey, listen here, you little brats. If it wasn't for your sister, excuse me, I'm here to claim the prize. Rawr, rawr. Oh, a rare guest. We don't see small Tapetlosaurs every day here. And combined with this, well, you sure have quite a few different breeds of companions, don't you? No, I haven't gotten myself a Koholasaur or Yumagasaur. Just this little guy. Breeds? Paimon and Drax aren't even remotely the same thing. He just basically called her a dinosaur. Roro. No, well, we're both Fervit's traveler's companions. Sure, but we're not entirely the same. Paimon isn't saying that either of us is better or worse, so don't be sad. The truth hurts the most when it just slips out. You're also a great companion, Drax. Jeez. Hey, you know what? You know that's not what Paimon's saying, so don't try to make things more complicated. Drax is a great buddy of ours. Her. Hee. Paimon, I knew you'd get it, Drax. Wow, that's actually some pretty impressive report. Your clothes scream that you're not locals, yet the trust of friendship between you and this Qucusaur runs deep. What's your secret? I mean, I won't sugarcoat it. Taruka and his Qucusaurs are partners, but they don't get along very well. If you really do know a secret, I'd love for him to learn it. Drink. Instead of picking on me, why don't we talk about where their prizes are? Don't tell me they aren't ready yet. Of course they're ready, just as ready as you are to change the subject. In fact, which is something I'll have to talk to you about later. We'll be holding an air race soon. So if you're interested, don't miss out on this chance to watch it and my wonderful performance. I've got stuff to do and places to be now, though I'll be on my way. Okay. Psst. About that personality that I'm seeing, he's the a-hole of the whole thing, right? It was so easy to get these rewards. Paimon wishes that the Adventurers Guild commissions were all as easy as this. Miss Traveler. Are you adventurers? I have an adventurer handbook, but Paimon doesn't. Paimon could be an adventurer at heart without something like that. Just like how she's just as skilled as Traveler at flying, license or no. Are you asking because you have a commission for us? Wait, don't tell Paimon yet. Let her guess first. There's only one answer. You must have seen how close Drax is to us, and you want to ask us about our secret to getting along with so well? Is Paimon right, or is she right? Rawr, rawr. Not even close. Huh? But Lamasana said he's the one with the problem. He's really good at winning people over. Even Oberon listens to him now that he fed him a bunch of Saurus crackers. Stop acting like you're the one who's been wronged. A top-notch Qucusaur must follow a strict diet. What's more, you're the type who packs on the pounds easy. That guy must have an ulterior motive for fawning over my sister Liwa. Time and time again. I don't understand why she isn't wary of him at all. They even talk and laugh together. Huh. Sounds like he's a nice guy. Are you biased because you don't like him? No, there's more to it than that. He's been really secretive recently, and I don't know what he's been doing. Adults always have things to do. He mentioned an air race that was being organized. Yes, didn't he mention an air race? Maybe he's been busy organizing that. But he hasn't put all that much effort into this. All the prep and hard work's been done by Perron. The way he's running all over with Carwolf this whole time. It's easy to tell, though, who's doing the heavy lifting. I overheard something yesterday, too. He was discussing dangerous stuff with some outsider on the sly. I didn't dare to get too close, so I didn't hear everything, but I heard be on time on the day of the race. Don't go too far. Lives. I'll pay the other half after you succeed. And we'll discuss the details at the North Camp tomorrow night. Why is it that you only heard the second half so clearly? It's all thanks to Oberon. He was particularly restless at the time and trying to go off to see Lamizana. In the end, I just couldn't stop him. That's not praise, you ninny. Anyway, the other person left quickly after seeing me chasing Oberon. Sana also acted pretty unnatural after that. He must have tried to pick a fight with me today because he was worried that he might get exposed. He just wants to give himself a good excuse to keep a close eye on me. Well, for a kid, you sure think about complicated things. I get it. You don't trust the words of a child either, right? But that's exactly why I want to ask Miss Traveler to investigate the North Camp with me at night. You know, just in case he really is plotting something dangerous. In which case, we've got to put a stop to it. With her here as my witness, the others will definitely believe me. And Liwa too. Miss Traveler, if you think all this is just a kid's overactive imagination and don't want to go yourself, then at least help me deliver a message. I've written a short letter explaining the situation. If I don't come back by tomorrow, please deliver it to Liwa. I'll also entrust Oberon to her care. Wait a minute. You're sounding more and more ominous. Things can't possibly be that serious, right? Wait, what if they are? Traveler, why don't we go investigate? Paimon's gonna have nightmares if something really does happen after we ignore this. You're willing to help me? Hooray! In that case, let's go together tonight. Just leave it to us. You should stay here. Yeah, more people aren't not necessarily better in an investigation. You should stay here and wait for news for us. Paimon's an experienced adventurer too, you know. Well, you do have a point. I'll stay here and take care of Oberon. Then I also need to persuade Liwa to keep her distance from Namisana. So I'm counting on you. I would say this, my vocal cords have recovered, but it's still not at the peak pitch that I'm wanting to voice here. Oberon, I will wait for you to return. Okay. So, where is this camp? Alright, so sit down and rest until, I guess, we be here. I guess we can just sit down. Wow, when did all those guards get here? Best approach with caution. Whoa, there's a lot of guards indeed. And my phone's acting up again. Alright. How do we slip by? Yeah. Let's pretend we're fishing. Okay, so it'd be deeper within. Right, so why don't we go and dwell? We could sneak among the Qucusaurs. I guess there's someone looking their back at me. And I can't dwell on things, so sorry, friends. To look at their eyes and visions here. What do I have here, though? Ooh. What is that? Ooh. Do I sense one of them? Ooh. I'm just tossing some shells. Alright, I gotta distract the babies. Really, I do. What did I just throw? A fish? Whatever. They have no idea. Well. I'm playing Metal Gear Genshin again, aren't I? Alright, so right. What if I could bring that over here? Oh. Well. Ooh. Idea. Alright. I could go this way. Yep, I distracted the baby again with the food. Alright. I got my way. What? Oh, hell no. Indwell. I'm indwelling. Alright. I gotta make the face away. Alright. I opened my way. And
let's hope you'll pull up a
Ooh. Well, I done goofed there. I wonder if I just stay up here. Yeah, that's the key. Yeah, go get it. Go get that trinket. Or trash, or whatever. Yeah, go follow it. Yeah, there's no cause for alarm. Just me being me. Open the door. Behind your backs. Sneaky, sneaky being me. Paimon can't clearly see clearly from here. But they might spot us if we get closer. It's better to listen from here where we are now. And I'm disguised as a Qucusaur. I am indwelling. Alright. A gentle voice says, "We're really happy with the quality of the last batch of goods. We'll be counting on you again this time." Not a problem at all. Just follow the usual protocol. Yes, we'll need the goods delivered before the air race. Someone's gonna need it. No problem. They should just be about done talking over there too. So let's wrap up and leave. Are they leaving already? That's not what Paimon imagined. Let's head back ourselves. Don't let them catch you. If only Drax can... Quila! Huh? Are you lost, little one? Oh, shit. Well, that's not good. Rawr? Rawr! Quite a pair we are right here. Look at this. Quite the pair. Yeah. How energetic. You look healthy. And there's a special pattern on your horn. You're not a poacher, aren't you? Still, why did you all come here together? Did I do a bad job of teaching? That can't be, right? Huh? What's wrong with it? Did it bring you here? I can't let her notice me. Rawr. Woo. Woo. Why are you making such weird sounds? Are you sick? You seem to be acting strange too. We might need to get you checked out properly. Rawr. Drax, please save me. Don't be impatient, little one. It'll be your turn soon. First up, follow me. Do you understand? Where did you learn to do that? Oh my, do you understand what I'm saying? Just then, you hear the sound of a ruckus outside. Who opened the box? Hey, let go! Stop fighting over it! Quila's gonna be mad. There's no time to find out what's happened. You take advantage of the chaos and escape the camp with Drax. Paimon was so worried that she broke out in a cold sweat. Good thing she hid, or else that lady would have caught Paimon instead of paying attention to you. Two Saurians. You escaped without us, you little... You just ran away. Roar. Any slower, and this would have become an impossible crime. Roar. Sure, no one can accuse the Qucusaur. Well, you, but don't say scary stuff like that. Anyway, Paimon was just making adjustments to the plan on the fly. You wouldn't have been able to get away if she hadn't caused a commotion outside. She sure was lucky that the box was filled with Sauri's crackers. The Qucusaurs swarmed all over them after the box was knocked over. It was a pandemonium. But Paimon didn't see La Mazzana outside either, or the people who would have taken part in the transaction earlier. Seems like neither one was La Mazzana, though their voices sounded different. Either way, let's tell Taruka what we saw and heard earlier. That was a drag. That was an incredible drag. Miss Traveler, thank goodness you're safe. I was so worried. It sure was thrilling, but it's a bit hard to describe, so we'll discuss that later. So you told Taruka what you saw and heard at the camp. Really? You saw Miss Quila? but not Lamisana? Well, they mentioned an air race and a transaction. Paimon doesn't know what the details, but it sounds like it's for something that will be used during the race. Miss Queeling is a traveling merchant who showed up recently. According to Piran, she deals in a wide variety of goods. Maybe Lamisana purchased something dangerous from her. I see. So he wants to carry out his dangerous plan during the air race. What kind of dangerous plan? But what's his motive, though? I don't know, but I'm sure he's planning something dangerous. Kids and their imaginations. Ah, so this is where you are. Wonderful. You must be a traveler, right? Lamisana tells me that you've tried out the training course and that you did quite well. It wasn't a big deal. Here's the situation. The race is about to begin, but the contestant who was supposed to race against Liwa has pulled out at the last minute. And, well, you know her, Teruka. She's always been extremely competitive, so she won't be happy with winning a freebie. Then she could pull out too, which is just as well. I'll go to persuade her to do that right now. Wait. We can't do that. She's also prepared hard for this race. So it isn't the best solution to find someone just as good for her to race against? Is that why you've come to the Traveler? Yes, as long as you participate, we'll be sure to compensate you no matter where you end up in the standings. Okay, now you're really looking down on me. Woohoo, a guaranteed participation trophy. Oh, you're right. Well, if you end up in the top spot, we'll give you the reward for your ranking and bonus to boot. Thanks for agreeing. You'll receive the invitation later. I have some other preparations to make, so I probably won't see you until the race day. Ugh. My speaking is just kerfundled today. Trava, you agreed because this would give us the chance to investigate up close, right? If anything happens during the race, the contestants would be the first to know. I also have a feeling that things aren't as simple as they seem. No, I just want the participation prize. But I have a feeling. Speaking of which, there was something familiar about Piran's voice. Have we heard it somewhere recently? He's in charge of all sorts of things here at the flying school. He and Carawolf are always running around everywhere, so it's actually harder to avoid hearing his voice. That makes sense. Drax, no! Don't bite the chicken! I mean, come to think of it, the Paimon seems to have read about something like this in a story. If someone who blends in with the background commits a crime, people usually won't suspect them because they are so used to their presence. Best not to say that in front of him, though. His family was exiled because some of his family members did something terrible. Lots of people have been using that as an excuse to make things difficult for him. Maybe that's why he's so strict with himself, but so considerate of others. Although he's quite close to Lamisana. I have to admit, he's a pretty nice guy. So is Lamisana some kind of pest? It looks like he's got it rough. Thanks for telling Paimon that. It would be bad if we hurt him. Even if it's by accident. Anyway, about the race. Teruka, you don't have to worry about your sister. Traveler will look out for her. I'll be waiting for you guys near the finish line. Lamisana and I should finish first, so I'll watch him like a hawk. This isn't your first time to shine, Drax. Just enjoy the show with Paimon this time, alright? Rah! It's so fun voicing these creatures a little bit. It just makes me laugh giddy with enjoyment. Alright, can I speak to Liwa then? Alright, I'm gonna speak to you guys. Let's see, how are preparations going? Well, I guess, but are we really going to do this? Everything has to happen at the very precise times. That will only make it seem more real and cover up many problems. In short, you won't go wrong as long as you listen to me. If you say so. Alright, I think it's time for me to check on in with the tribal, tribe Y up here in the Flower Feather Clan, see what I have in store. Wait, huh? What the? Am I gonna get my own Qucusaur? No. It's an invitation letter to... Okay, what is this? Papaka Flying School Flying Tournament Invitation Letter. Dear contestant, Fervid, you must arrive at the designated location at the assigned time. The flying competition will commence on schedule, so please complete the challenge within the specified time. Damn, what is with these specified time limits? It's an invitation letter to the air race. There are so many time-related requirements. Oh well, it is a race, eh? Paimon doesn't know what will happen, so be careful, traveler. I guess we have a race to go to. Ibis. It just so happens it's here. And it just so happens it's nearby. Really, really nearby. There it is, right here. Alright, let's talk to Liwa. So everybody's here for the action. Alright. You here. You're here. Taruka has been telling me about how amazing you are. Says I should try my best to keep up with you in the race. I mean, sheesh. Doesn't think I can win at all, does he? Not a shred of regard for my dignity as his older sister at all. So you can forget about me going easy on you in the race. And you shouldn't hold back either. Let's both do our best, and we'll see who's better. You'll regret making me get serious about this. I'm just here for the participation prize. Yeah, you're gonna regret making me serious. Now that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, enough talk. Let's start if you're ready. Let's do this! Alright. Alright. I'm gonna navigate through this. Let's do. I'm pretty much sure something's gonna happen during the race. Something's wrong with my Saurian. Don't worry about me. Let's just go. Wait, so something's happening to Liwa's Saurian. I wonder what the hell's happening. I'm gonna assume something is luring the Qucusaur somewhere. Alright. Alright. What's the dive? Alright, we're gonna do the safe landing. We're gonna dive. We're gonna dive. We're gonna dive, dive, dive. Let's go, people! And we're safe landing. Reach the destination, it says. And I win with fireworks in hand. What? We've reached the finish line! So, what's going on? Congratulations! With your skills, you'd more than qualified to be a coach, I'd say. Leland wasn't that far behind us, so she should almost be here. Paimon sure hopes she and her Saurian are both fine. But why aren't Taruka and Oberon at the finish line? Are they resting somewhere else? Should we look for them? That's suspicious in itself. An airways and an alibi. Whoa! What the? What the? Why are they fighting? And Taruka and Oberon aren't here either. Uh-oh, we got some bat birds just trying to attack the obnoxious guy.
This is where you...
Sorry. I can only assume Tomisaurs as bird bats. But I do have some good facts about these creatures, but that's gonna have to wait.
Alright. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Hey. Get back here. Get back on the ground. Yeah. Alright, Lamisana. You got some explaining to do, boy. How could this happen? That's what we wanted to ask you. What happened? Also, where are Taruka and Oberon? Sorry I'm late. Something happened to the other contestants, the Saurians. Huh? What took you so long? Everything's a mess. Not even a single thing went according to plan. What the heck are you guys talking about? I don't understand a word of it. And where's Taruka? Why isn't he here? He was abducted, along with Oberon. It was those Saurians. They started attacking us like crazy just now and seized the chance to take him while I had my hands full protecting myself. You are lying through your teeth. Huh? I have to go after him. Wait, you'll need a lead to do that. So hold your horses. Now that the person in question is here, Paimon can finally ask him about something we've wanted to know all along. Lamisana's plan. So we briefly explained Taruka's suspicions about Lamisana to everyone. To avoid having to explain too much, you skip the part about sneaking into the camp for the investigation. Lamisana, tell him everything. Hiding stuff will only make things more complicated than they need to be. Darn it. You're right. Now is not the time to worry about my reputation. Self-proclaimed coach. Yeah, you got no reputation at all, buddy. It's true that I had a plan, and it's one that Taruka wouldn't have liked. At first, it was the perfect ploy to start with. Taruka and I were racing on a different course from yours, but we had the same finish line. Since we started first, we'd get there first too. According to the plan, when you arrived at the finish line, Leo, you'd find that little arrogant little you'd see Taruka getting attacked by a group of out-of-control Saurians. Being young, they wouldn't pose any real threat. So, did you cover him with crackers? Because I know that some Saurians are crazy for crackers. Like in the last clip of the video. You definitely want to save your brother. But since your Saurian isn't the fighting type, I'd be the only person who could have relied on to save the day. That'd be the moment I'd show off my reliable side and drive away the out-of-control Saurians, saving both you and your brother. I hoped that you'd think better of me after that. What? Don't people always say that the feeling of being nervous is similar to the feeling of being in love, which makes it easy for people to mistake? Hold on, you didn't factor me in that at all. That is such a sloppy plan. The plan, it required making too many people and Saurians do very specific things at specific times. Too many things could go wrong, which is what I told him as well. If my Saurian's performance hadn't suddenly taken a dive, I definitely would have made it in time. If I was here, there's no way I would have just watched Taruka get taken away. Huh, but this plan of yours didn't involve Taruka getting kidnapped for real, right? That's the problem, yes. The out-of-control Saurians weren't supposed to be really out of control. After all, they've been trained and should understand instructions. Miss Quila, I think you owe me a reasonable explanation. You doubt me? Now that's truly disappointing. Our little Saurians are indeed well-trained and well-behaved, and capable of following my instructions to the letter. That wouldn't hurt people for no reason, let alone kidnap Taruka and Oberon. Unless someone else has used some kind of vile means to control and force them to do that. Speaking of which, there's been a Saurian trafficker who's been active in the area recently. The notorious Hawka. I believe Piran knows him well, yes? Due to the nature of my business, I've heard a bit about his infamous deeds. He always gets his hands on any Saurian he sets his sights on. I've also heard that Hawka has found a very capable helper recently. A blonde youth with a white pet. Doesn't really seem consistent with his status, does it? If you ask me, his target is Oberon rather than Taruka. With a little training, that little Qucusaur would have unlimited potential. It's possible that Hawka sneaked into the flight school with this person's help, after taking a fancy to this little Saurian, and accidentally found out that he could take advantage of this opportunity. A blonde youth who recently sneaked into the flight school with a... Oh, hold on a second. Are you idiots trying to frame me? Isn't that Traveler and their white friend over here? Paimon isn't some white pet! And we don't even know any Haka. Uncle Haka? Haka is my uncle. He was exiled from our tribe a long time ago. You see how Lamazana quickly assumes that I and Paimon are a criminal? Now that person is a jackass. And I don't want to say the word, you know, D or an a-hole. But seriously, that guy needs a effing punch in the face. And I barely ever had any contact with him. Wait a minute. Wouldn't that make Piran and Carol Wolf another blonde youth and a white pet pair? Oops. Tarika did remind Paimon not to say stuff like that, didn't he? To be fair, Piran would have had many opportunities to commit the crime. He was there the day we were discussing the details of our plan, wasn't he? No, everyone knows Piran's the honest sort. I don't believe he did something like this. He's also been very nice to Taruk and Oberon this entire time. I don't think he would do anything that would hurt them like this either. Thank you. So, Traveler's still... The suspicious... Oh, you have got to be kidding, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna beat the hell out of you if you assume me. Well... Yeah, my dog's just arrived here. Be right back. Hey, what were you doing? What were you doing? Go to your cage. I'm gonna have to cut that part of the video out. Apparently sorry about that, guys. My dog was biting the, that little cover up on my door for no reason at all. Christ, now, I apologize for that, taking the time. So, whoa. Traveler, show them your adventurer handbook now. We're proper adventurers and aren't suspicious at all. Also, aha! We don't have a motive. We received a commission from Tarika. We won't be paid unless he is here to pay us. We earn our more on the up and up. That makes sense too. But that leaves us without any other blonde suspects. No, it's also possible that there was never a blonde suspect to begin with. And that Miss Keela is actually the suspicious one here, using false information to mislead us. So I take it you won't accept the notion that Piran might have betrayed you then? Of course, I'm not the sort of doubt friends. Oh, I'm sure. Fine, I just remembered another detail. On the night after we discussed the details, I saw a little Tapetlosaurus in the camp. That little Tapetlosaurus was very energetic and had a special patterns on its horn. Why would there be a lost little Tapetlosaurus on the scene unless its human companion was nearby? Drax, get back on the ground. Hide. So you really are an accomplice to Soria traffickers. You ruined my perfect plan. Did you get close to the Tarika just to kidnap Oberon? He praised you to the skies, you know. Think about what is going on? Why is everyone just pointing fingers at me? But we weren't there. But we went there on the same day, and on Tarika's request too. Oh no! Wait a second. No wonder Piran's voice felt familiar back then. So you meant that you sneaked into my camp? That's terrifying. I didn't discover your presence at all. Paimon? So you were just trying to box Paimon in? We only heard a little bit of the conversation and knocked over some crackers. It's not that serious, right? Piran, Lewa, get them! We have to find out where Tarika and Oberon have been taken, no matter what. This isn't the part I like to play in this drama. Yeah, it's not a good idea to get entangled with them right now. So expending a lot of effort, you finally lose Lemisana and the others. What the fuck is going on? We should be okay now. Not only has the client who should have paid us has gone missing, we've even been mistaken for villain accomplices. Talk about bad luck. It's not our style just to lie down and take a beating, though. Let's hunt the truth. Paimon's worried about Taruka and Oberon, too. That Lamizana isn't reliable at all, but we don't have any other clues right now. Shall we take a look at the scene in the incident? You know, for the finish line? Alright, so here what I'm getting is we've been framed for something that we didn't do. And everyone has assumed that, hey, it's them because they're outsiders. Get them. I mean, sure, Drax is the one that sneaked in, and sure, I can change it to any kind of stories here. All right, so what am I looking for here? All right, Drax, what'd you find, boy? Get it. Rawr, rawr. Drax, did you find something? There's nothing there, though. Rawr, rawr. Paimon can see that you really want to tell her something. Gah, it would be nice to know what you're saying right now, but Paimon's no Saurian. Rawr. Let me try. Alright, maybe it's a clue that only Saurians can see. Rawr. Oh, we're playing Drax again, aren't we? Oh, we're playing... Alright, farewell, Phinosaurus Cracker. Alright. Boop. Let's see. Oh, I found the scent here. There's a strange scent. Have you found anything? Calm down, Paimon. I see. That smells good. Really good. Whoa, slow down a bit, Traveler. Alright. Let's stop here and surf the situation from somewhere higher up. Why are there Saurus crackers here? This letter. Alright, so okay. The last batch of goods was high quality, and the clients were very satisfied. Still, one or two did complain there weren't enough types of command, which is worth consideration. The feed has been delivered at the agreed upon time. If there is a shortfall, I'll make it up with the next delivery. Also, if you make any progress with Piran, that useless nephew of mine, please let me know, so I can get ready to give him a welcome. If things work out, I doubt he'll still have any love for the tribe. I've arranged for what comes after. All that's left is for him to come to me. Of course, rest assured that you'll be given your share full. Also, have you decided on Son Koyak's replacement? He sent me a letter to press the issue. The annoying buffoon. Anyway, be sure to reply. I need some way of getting him off my case. Haka. So Quila was the mastermind, just like Paimon thought, even if it was for an unexpected reason. Piran's got rotten luck for sure. Just thinking about it, how Taruka and Oberon might be imprisoned in the camp in front of us makes Paimon feel bad about doing nothing. They didn't do anything wrong. Traveler, let's think of a way to save them, shall we? So if we can hide amidst the Qucusaur's patrol squad, maybe we'll have an easier time getting in. Okay, so it's time to play Metal Gear Genshin again. So what can I do here? Alright. Alright. Dude, with the way the Qucusaurus looks like, we look like a bunch of priests just going bringing in the holy grenade. I don't remember the fucking chant, okay? What the hell? I'm supposed to follow these patrol guys? Yeah. Sorry about that. Rawr! Let's investigate that camp. Alright, Drax seems to discover something. I guess we're already here, right? Hey, look, it's Oberon! There he is. Cool. Huh? Is that you, Oberon? Crew. You've, grown a lot since we last met. Guess Taruka was right about you gaining weight easily. Alright, where is he? Why isn't he here with you? Why isn't he with you? Cool. At any rate, we should probably get out of here first. Now that we've found Oberon, we don't have to hide anymore, right? Paimon's still worried, though. We don't know where Taruka is. We gotta hurry. Alright, so from one case to another, we find ourselves being framed. Oh, that is funny. So, defeat your opponent. It's that bitch! Since you've managed to find your way here, I suppose I could finally drop the good merchant act. I need a breather from dealing with all those idiots. You meanie! How can you pin the blame for your crimes on other people? Everyone's got that wrong idea about us thanks to you. I'm a villain. Is it not natural for a villain to do bad things? Besides, doesn't the fact that those 3 idiots misunderstood prove that I'm good at what I do? And now I'm going to do something more wicked still. This time, you're not going to get away. Go get them, furball! So she named you furball. That's how petty she is against the Saurians. Rawr! Let's go, Drax! Kick its ass! Drax, are you really gonna take on someone that much bigger than you? Rawr! Oberon looks kind of out of it. Is he just worried about Taruka? Or has he eaten too many Saurus crackers? Maybe Drax really wants to cheer him up, so he bravely stepped out to protect us. The things in this world that courage alone cannot change outnumber the sand grains of Sumeru. Compared to something illusionary like that, absolute control is more reliable. Attack! Amazing! Drax dodged the attack. That's just what the Petlosaurs are good at. Not even the Sovereign of the Skies can touch. What the? Am I playing Pokemon? I am playing Pokemon here. Defend. Use an item. Attack. Drax is ready to attack. Get him! Dot ball punch. The attack hit. It dealt almost no damage. Well, getting a hit in is already pretty impressive. Paimon's kind of feeling tired already. Have we really gone on one round? What's going on? It's my turn now, right? Attack! Drax quickly assumes the defensive stance to weather the opponent's fierce assault. He successfully blocks it! Wait, your Saurian defended hit on his own right after attacking? Despicable rule breaker. The best way to win a turn-based game is not to take turns. That is so true. What should we do next? Krah! Oberon. Oberon seems to be pulling himself together. Yeah, rah rah. Paimon doesn't understand what they're saying, but it looks like they're reached some kind of mutual understanding. Hurry, you two! Use the coordinated attack! Here we go. Show us what the flight school's future star is capable of. Rawr! Oberon has blocked the opponent's aerial escape route, and Drax is launching its attack. A brilliant coordinated strike. That's a lot of damage for Brawl's taking. Did it eat a bad hit on the foot? Like stubbing your toe against the corner of a table? Bad? Either way, the opponent seems to have shaken up and not been able to move. Attack, but I'm the one attacking. Persuade the opponent to surrender. Capture it with a magical... I want to capture it. Can I capture it? I don't know. It feels like I gotta do this because I'm the one attacking since I am fighting everyone. Capture it. It looks like Drag Over has a plan. Saurus crackers? Where did these Saurus crackers come from? Alright, were you hiding them under your wings? What a cunning little Saurian. Tarika must have has such a hard time dealing with you. Cat trade with a magical item. Now's not the time! Hey, stop! I knew it. Furball ignored her command and ran towards the Saurus Crackers. The chance to recover 5 HP is just too tempting. Little does it know that it's the Saurian being served on that plate. Dude. We did capture a Saurian, but with crackers! In summary, the battle continued in this way. Each party trading hits. Drax acted courageously, of course, like he was trying to prove himself. Though he would not ever be considered an outstanding student at the flight school, he could still use his other abilities to help his companions. Surprisingly, even Oberon's unexpected weight gain helped. Now granted a larger physique than the average Qucusaurs, he closed off the aerial battlefield and dealt Furball a heavy blow. Quila herself proved useless in a fight, and thus fled after Furball lost the will to fight. You damned rule breaker! You won't win that easily next time. Just wait and you see. After reciting the trite lines that petty villains such as herself are wont to say. Riders, you have to do better than this, please. She ran away with the injured Furball. Oh, Paimon forgot to ask where Tarika is. Cruel. Hey, cheer up for now. Tarika's a smart kid. He'll be fine. Right. Yes, that's what you think too, right, Drax? Come on, Oberon. Let's get you back to the flight school first. Well, that was extremely stupid. But that is the beauty of games like this. Has done a Pokemon or turn-based game reference like either Pokemon or Final Fantasy. That was truly a laughable demonstration. Huh? Tarika, you're back already? Miss Traveler, I'm so glad you're okay. I've told my sister and everyone about what happened. Mami-sana is just as big of an idiot as I thought. Crew. Yes, even dumber than you, bird brain. Crew. Okay. Guess he's really upset after being separated from you for so long. Also, he worked up super well with Drax just now. Well, there's still room for more improvement. Well, we're still talking about the little Saurian here. As long as you treat him right, Tarika, Paimon's sure he'll grow into an outstanding Qucusaur. What a big ostrich. Speaking of which, how did you get back here? Did someone find you and save you? I escaped by myself. I wanted to bring Oberon with me, but he was busy eating Saurus crackers and wouldn't move no matter what I did. I got angry, so I left by myself. Huh? It was that easy? After figuring out the movement patterns of the Saurian guards, I realized that there was an opening I could use to escape. I got out there smoothly afterward. You know, you might just be the most reliable one here. As the only one here. What took you so long? I was just about to settle matters with that liar. And officially apologize to you guys, of course. I was away too arbitrary and almost framed innocent people. I request monetary compensation and my participation prize. So you haven't forgotten about the participation prize. I haven't any leg to stand on, so I'll pay you the agreed compensation or whatever you want from me. I won't be stingy about it. You can even punch me if it'll make you feel better. Nice. I'm a real man, so I won't try to weasel out of my responsibilities. We'll get Drax to give you a punch. We'll have Drax to kick you in the toes. Rah! Ow! Ow! I haven't been hit, but it already hurts. Please stay your merciful hands and feet. Didn't you just say you're a real man who wouldn't try to weasel out? How pathetic. Forget it. We're not that petty. Don't you agree, Drax? Traveler? Sorry. Thanks for forgiving me my ass. You serious? I ain't forgiving your stupid ass. Sorry. I'm always hating characters that are too dumb for their own good. The flight school. Well, it has no doors, but its figurative doors will always be open to you. Since you and Drax are so close, I wanted to ask you for the secret to getting along well with little Saurians. Well, no problem. We'll be back later if we get the chance. Have I? I have never been so stressed about a situation in a game like this. To be honest, being framed is one thing. Being accused of something you didn't do is something else entirely. Let's see what you have to say. Does that mean you're willing to forgive me? I didn't say that. Taruk is my brother, and you got him caught up in that whole mess. On the off chance something had happened to him? Hey, come on. He's alright, isn't he? And he's a bright kid. He should be able to turn things around no matter what kind of trouble he's facing. You should have more faith in him, too. And who is it that's always saying that he's immature and unreliable? And that was then. This is now. After all that, I see him in a whole new light. So it'd be nice if you could reevaluate your opinion of me too. This is the troubling couple right here. A boyfriend, a girlfriend, the unreliable boyfriend with a very reliable girlfriend, and he's trying to mend this relationship because I think he's using her as the best chance of getting himself like I guess you could say in a best reputation. No words. There we go. No point trying to earn pity points with me. No means no. So how are things getting along with Oberon? Come on, you're aiming your Saurian chick eyes at someone else won't help you either. Just give up already. See, he's been like this ever since he got told to watch his diet. I'm doing this for his own good, you know. Sounds like something Lemisana would say. Anyway, I'll adjust this diet whenever his flying performance gets back on track. And when he grows into adults, don't you worry. Anything else? Alright, so about your sister. She and Lemisana are the same as ever. Still real close and all, but I don't get what she sees in them. But that's her decision to make, so I won't stop her. I got my own concerns after all. There's a lot I have to do before I can become the best adventurer in the Flower Feather clan. You've got to become stronger with me, Oberon, or we won't be able to venture into Qucusaur together. So I'm guessing that everyone that is in the Flower Feather clan has thought that Qucusaur is like a I guess you could say a trial or a coming of age thing, or some challenge that they have to overcome here. So that is pretty much it for this quest chain. From one case to another, this has been the most stressful case I've ever been in. From one suspicious of a child, to all the way to a damned conspiracy that almost ruined racing, or reputation, or a dumb plan just to get points with his girlfriend, to make himself like I'm the most reliable guy. And I know I'm pretty much annoying you guys trying to explain this bullshit, but that's how it feels for me. So, yeah. So I'm probably gonna really end this for now, because on the next video I will really go to Qucusaur, and probably by that time I make a new video, the new banner will be out. So Mawika or Silali, choose who I should pick. To be honest, it really doesn't matter for me because I'll pick Mawika anytime. But Silali has my other heart tugging strings here because she has March 7th 5. And, well, if you have a character that's been called Granny just because she's cursed with immortality. But, yeah, I'm just guessing. She just can't age at all. I've seen her trailer. It's sad. Both trailers are sad. Alright, so thank you all for watching this video, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please give this video a like or dislike. Any comments would be extremely helpful with anything. Like, who should I pull for in this new banner? Or the fact that, should Qucusaur be ventured? Because, yeah, I know, I kept saying, I will do this. I will go venture this one here. But, it is going to be a long video, that's for damn sure. So I might just stream that entire adventure onto my Twitch. just to let you guys know, because I can't really do much recordings here. So I want to try to navigate the game onto my Xbox X and see how it goes from there. If you guys really want to join me up in the stream, I'll have my doors open. Just so you know, I may not pay attention to the chats. I may not pay attention to anything. If I see someone joining it, I'll say hello, welcome, and that's all you get. And I might try to put a little commentary in there to see what I'm trying to think here. So, as always, and I've already said my sayings in the beginning of the video. If you're new to the channel, please help me out by clicking that subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated, and I will love you all for it, and it will help me out greatly. And as always, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys in new videos. Peace out, and have a Happy New Year!